Her name was Emily. She was trapped in a cage of fear and silence. Her husband Arthur was the jailer, a cruel man with a sharp tongue and even sharper hands. Every day was a trial, every word a potential weapon. Emily walked on eggshells, her heart a drum in her chest. She yearned for escape, for peace, for a life where her voice wasn't stolen by fear, a life where her body wasn't a punching bag for his rage. One day, rummaging through her grandmother's belongings, Emily found it. A ring. Simple silver, engraved with strange symbols. It hummed with a faint energy. An old note accompanied it. For times of great need, it read, "It can turn back the clock. Use it wisely, for its power is absolute." Desperate, Emily saw a chance. Could this be her escape? Could she turn back time itself? The ring felt warm against her skin. It vibrated with a power she could almost taste. Hope, for the first time in years, flickered in her heart. Arthur came home, his usual storm of anger brewing. Emily, filled with a desperate courage, slipped the ring on her finger. She focused on Arthur, picturing him younger, weaker, a flash of light. Arthur stumbled back, his face contorted in confusion. He was younger, a teenager, gangly and confused, but his eyes, they still held the same cruel glint. Arthur, now trapped in a teenager's body, was furious. He lashed out not with physical strength but with cruel words, bitter resentment. He was a bully, trapped in a cycle of anger he couldn't understand. Emily, though scared, held on to hope. It wasn't enough. She wished for a time before the anger, before the cruelty. She twisted the ring again. Arthur shrunk further, a child now, small and scared. But the change was superficial. His words were like daggers. He screamed, he raged, he threw things. His mind, still his adult mind, twisted his fear into spite. He was a monster in miniature, his cruelty amplified by his helplessness. Desperation clawed at Emily. She had to go further back. Maybe, just maybe, there was a time before the darkness consumed him. Another twist of the ring. Arthur was now a toddler, babbling, stumbling. He was a whirlwind of frustration, throwing tantrums, unable to express his rage. But his eyes, they still held that spark of malice. Even in this small form, Arthur found ways to torment. He pinched, he bit, he screamed with a fury that belied his age. He was a tyrant in diapers, his adult mind trapped in a child's body. Section 6. The Gurgling Ghost. Emily wept, tears of exhaustion, of despair. Was there no escape from this cycle of hate? One last time she twisted the ring. A soft glow enveloped Arthur. He lay there, a helpless baby, his cries weak and uncertain. Gone was the anger, the spite, the cruelty. All that remained was a blank slate, a fresh start. The transformation was complete. Arthur's adult mind, his memories, his hatred were gone. All that remained was the potential for a new life, free from the shadows of his past. Section 7. A Mother's Love. Emily looked down at the baby. Her fear was gone, replaced by a strange sense of peace. She was free. And in a strange twist of fate, Arthur was free too. She cared for him, nurturing him, loving him. He responded with gurgles, with smiles, with a love that was pure and untainted. He had no memory of the man he was, only the love he felt in the present. He was her son now in a way she never could have imagined. She would raise him with kindness, with compassion, with a love that Arthur had never known. Section 8. A New Beginning. Decades passed. The boy, toddler whom Emily renamed Thomas, grew. He was a bright, loving child, full of laughter and kindness. He spent years in diapers and pull-ups now. Finally, they were making progress in potty training. He was everything his past self was not. He played naked in the kiddie pool, splashing about under his mother's eye. Emily watched him, her heart full. She had found peace, a peace she thought impossible. The ring lay hidden away, a reminder of her past and a symbol of her liberation. She had not only escaped her abuser, but she had given him a chance at redemption, a chance to experience the world through the eyes of innocence. Section 9. Freedom's Embrace. Emily sat on the porch swing, Thomas playing in the yard. The sun was setting, painting the sky in hues of orange and purple. It was a beautiful day, a free day. The ring had given her a second chance, a chance at happiness, at peace, at motherhood. It had been a long and difficult journey, but she had emerged stronger, braver, freer. The past was gone, the future was bright, and Emily finally was free.